This is the first quarter of 2026, which is coming to end on the 31st of March. But Mthuli Ncube has not reviewed our salaries. What Mthuli Ncube has only done is to send his deputy minister, Pudakwache David Mnangagwa, to parliament and to mock us and to say civil servants are earning a competitive salary, are earning a salary above the poverty wage. So today we send a clear message to Mthuli Ncube that you have been found to have committed an economic genocide against the working people in Zimbabwe. And we have given him 10 counts that he should respond to. The first count is the salary crisis. You will know that when Mthuli Ncube and his team came to office, civil servants were earning $540. Now that salary, $540, has been eroded by over 90%. But today, teachers are earning less than that. And we are demanding a minimum of $1,200 from the government of Zimbabwe. And Mthuli Ncube should be held accountable for that. But in addition to that, we are also demanding a disability allowance for our comrades who are with special needs. But secondly, we understand that Mthuli Ncube and some of his colleagues, they are profiteering from the fuel crisis. We are not in Iran, but we are paying more than anyone else for fuel in the region. We understand colleagues in Zambia, we even travel with their fuel through Zimbabwe. They pay for $1 for fuel, but we pay over $2.15, over $2.17 for petrol. We are saying that is unacceptable, and we are saying to the government of Emmerson Mnangagwa and to Mthuli in particular, suspend all the levies and taxes on our fuel so that the fuel can be affordable for our people. Our people are suffering. People are spending around $30 a week for transport, some $40 per week for transport, but they are earning around $150. That's unacceptable, and the cost of living is spiked by over 25%, and we should do the correct thing and reduce those fuel prices. But more importantly, we are also raising the issue of the e-payslip scandal, where our teachers are no longer getting their payslip. The e-payslip portal is broken. Teachers don't even know how much they are earning. There's no pay advice slip they are receiving. And we are saying we need transparency. If they can't print the payslips, at least they should give an SMS alert of someone's payslip. People are losing their monies to loan sharks. Their money is being stolen by some loan sharks because they no longer get the payslips. But we are also demanding Mthuli Ncube to stop acting like he is the sole employer of the government workers. Our constitution is very clear. Section 2031B of the Constitution of the Republic gives the Public Service Commission the sole mandate of fixing conditions of service for civil servants, and they do so through collective bargaining. Mthuli Ncube has usurped those powers. He is making unilateral pronouncement of salary increments. He has no mandate to be doing that, and we are saying give the Public Service Commission the opportunity to do its constitutional mandate and perform its constitutional duties. But we understand we are here also for our children. Mthuli Ncube has not been disbursing BEAM funds to our schools. Our schools are collapsing under the weight of BEAM, and we are saying to Mthuli Ncube, let's do away with BEAM. Let's get per capita grants for each learner on an equity basis, so that at least each and every one learner receives money from their government in line with Section 75 of the Constitution. But there is the issue of the GEMS fund, where each civil servant is contributing 2.5% of their income to the government. But unfortunately, when they want to get loans from that particular mutual saving fund, they give those loans at commercial rates. So why are we mutually saving if we still have to pay those rates? And we are saying those loans should not be charged on commercial rates, but just administrative costs. Then we also have the issue of our informal economy, where the majority of our teachers are now participating. We understand that the presumptive tax on rentals is killing the informal economy, where the majority of our people are, and we are calling for the removal of that presumptive income tax on our rentals. But then we also speak on our colleagues, on behalf of our colleagues who are in the agriculture sector. Teachers are in the agriculture sector, some grew their tobacco, but they are being shortchanged at the auction floors. Why? Because they've created this system where there are some middlemen milk all the labor that is from our workers. And we are demanding that we need a state-led, stabilized market for tobacco so that we sustain the industry. We don't want it to collapse like what we did to cotton, and we don't want those who don't work to benefit more than those who work. But we also understand the issue. We are in solidarity with the nurses who are demanding fair wages. We stand with those nurses, and we are saying we are with you in this struggle. But we also understand the infrastructure decay in our schools, and we are demanding the introduction of an education equalization fund. Going forward, the way forward is very clear. We are urging all teachers across the country to begin a season of picketing at your schools, demanding a fair wage now. Secondly, If the fuel crisis is not resolved by the 31st of March, we are going to be joining what we are calling the Morgan Walk, where we are calling upon all Zimbabweans to walk from their homes to work, demanding that at least the government reviews fuel prices downwards. But lastly, but more importantly, in schools open for second term, schools will not open until the salary grievance has been addressed. I thank you.